welcome back to my channel. I am back with a really fun makeup tutorial. This is a yellow, really dramatic cat eye. I just wanted to do something fierce and dramatic. I know it's spring, so I wanted to do the yellow on the lid, just to make it still summer appropriate, but I did keep it really warm in the crease and warm on the lips and the rest of the face. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. You guys know that I'm not really a color girl, so this is definitely stepping out of my comfort zone, but I hope that you guys enjoy. And of course I'll put everything that I listed down in the info bar below. Please subscribe, come say hi to me on my social media accounts, and yeah, I just love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! So starting off for my crease, I am going to take Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek on my fluffy crease brush. And yeah, I'm just going to start building up the intensity slowly, and you'll see I go with the next color is like a darker brown and then a really dark like red chocolate brown. So I feel like the way you really want to start off any type of smoky eye is to develop it from the lightest to the darkest as much as you can, because if like I were to go straight in with like the like red brown crease color, it would just look horrible and I would have a really hard time blending that out. So like this color is that I'm now going in with is Latte, also by Makeup Geek. So it's just a warmer chocolatey brown. And then to cut my crease and give it a little bit more definition, I'm going to take Deep Cocoa, and it's by Morphe brushes. And I'm taking this on an E27 brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to start cutting my crease with this, just really defining the shape. And I take literally the tiniest bit. These eyeshadows are super pigmented, and they're only like $2, you guys. I mean, what's better than that? So same thing for the other eye. It's just like a rich red brown, really pretty. It really complements the yellow that we're going to put on the lid. And this yellow eyeshadow is by Sephora. It's in the shade Banana Split number 5. And I'm just taking this on a flat, dense brush and kind of packing it on. So it wasn't as, you know, extremely pigmented as I would have liked it to be, but I actually was at Sephora the other day and I found they had a bunch of colorful eyeshadows in their little clearance section for $2. And I think usually these eyeshadows are around $8 or $10, I'm not sure, but $2, I mean, you know, so, and I don't have a lot of like bright colors. I have them in like mostly palettes, but not a lot of singles. So I definitely wanted to pick some of these guys up, especially now that it's summer, and I definitely want to step out of my comfort zone and work more with color. So the pigmentation isn't horrible, but see right here I'm going on with a second layer. So I would recommend doing a second or third layer to get, you know, the most pigmentation that you want. And it's like a true yellow. It's not like neon or anything like that. So this is just nylon eyeshadow. You guys know this is my baby for highlighting. So I'm just going to take this and pop it under the brow bone. It's pretty much the only shimmer that we're going to have on the eyes. And later I take that into my inner tear duct. So for concealer, this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aquasealer. I'm in the shade Light Medium. So just applying this, I like to apply it on the sides of my nose. This makes the nose appear thinner. So then I'm taking my Beauty Blender. This is damp, and I am just going to blend this out. Now I'm going in and setting it with some Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm not going to bake or anything. I haven't really been baking lately just because it hasn't been super hot. So yeah, I'm just applying this and just dusting any excess off. Now I'm going to start highlighting the rest of the face. So I'm going in the middle of my brows, down the bridge of my nose, and then I'm going to take some on my Cupid's bow and a little bit on my chin. Same thing that I did for the under eye with my Beauty Blender. I'm just going to blend this out and set it with some translucent powder. So quickly, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how I'm liking this concealer, and I am really enjoying it. I've only been using it for not even a month, and I'm obsessed with it. It really reminds me of the MAC Pro Longwear. It even smells like it, and the coverage is incredible. I wish they had a wider shade selection, but this shade works for me quite well. I think anybody would be able to find their shade, but I really have been loving it. A little bit goes a long way too. So then I'm going to go back in with Deep Cocoa, and I'm just going to run this on the outer half of my lower lash line and just kind of bring it up just to intensify the angle of my yellow eyeshadow. So I'm just smoking that out a little bit with a pencil brush. This is a 219 from MAC. Then I'm going to take that yellow eyeshadow, and I'm going to just pat it with a really dense eyeshadow brush, and oh yeah, patting it on the inner corner of my lower lash line, and then kind of bringing it into that deep cocoa color. Just add a little bit more yellow on the bottom. I never thought that I would like the color yellow so much, but it really brings out my light brown eyes. So I think I'm going to start using more yellow definitely in some tutorials. So taking nylon again on my inner tear duct as my highlight. Taking my NYC liquid liner in black. Obsessed with this. This is all that I've used for about, over 2 years now. So I like to just create the line first on where I want, or how long I want my my wing to be. I hope I'm making sense. I get all jumbled up with my words. So then I'm gonna line the top lash line. I like to start off as thin as possible, and then if I go in and make it thicker, I do that at the end. So then I'm going to go after this, and I'm going to connect it and create that that empty triangle, as you guys will see here. Talking too fast, I'm sorry. Right here, I'm going to swoop it back in, and I'm going to create the shape of that empty triangle, and then it's so easy. Now I just go in and fill it in. And then I go back and I add any thickness to my lid that I need to, or to my lash line, and yeah. And then right here, I'm just dragging it in just a little bit over that inner corner, just to make it really cat-like. So then I'm going to take a black eyeliner, and I'm going to line my waterline and my top lash line. So I'm going in with my voluminous carbon black mascara, and I'm adding a generous amount, especially to my bottom lashes, because I really wanted them to stand out, since the lashes that we're going to be using are really dramatic. These are the 206 Double Ups by Ardell. There you have it. They are pretty wispy and dramatic, very doll-like. I'm contouring very softly with a Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm in the medium shade. Forehead, cheekbones, I did under the jawline. And then, of course, I'm going to contour my nose just a tad, just a smidge. For blush, I'm taking MILANI Rose de Oro and applying that to my cheeks. I love this blush. It's very luminous on its own, but of course I'm going to go in with highlighter. This is MAC's Oh Darling, and I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones. I really can't get enough of this highlighter. And it's special edition, which drives me crazy, because I'm like, oh my god, what if I run out one day? What am I going to do? It's my favorite. So pretty. Cupid's bow down the bridge of my nose. For lips, I am going to line them with NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. And for lipstick, I am taking MAC's lipstick in the shade Whirl. And I'm just barely tapping my lips with this because I didn't want it to be too dark. But yeah, this is the finished look. I'm obsessed with it. I hope you guys enjoy. Mwah. Bye.